All right, so tonight we're going to have a battle of the Amazon brush tip dual pens. All right, we're going to see out of these three packages and brands, which one is the best. Now, I'm no artist, and actually my local insane asylum, they have art therapy, and I'm going to be joining that program soon. Yeah, don't mind me. I have gloves on. As you can tell, I have OCD. Yes, that's why I have to go to the insane asylum, because I don't like things getting on my hands. All right, so let's see. This is brand I can't pronounce. It's one of the alphabet, brands that are from China on Amazon. Yeah, it's like these made up names. Aedaga 60. Now all of these are under $20. The other brand, Upanic. Yeah, this is like a great brand for someone like me who has panic disorder and PTSD. Upanic, 36 colors. And this one is another alphabet brand, Caligula? I don't know. Forget it. I'm not even going to attempt. So this is a 48 pack. Some of these brands came with different amounts that you can choose from. This one's a 60. And this one is a 36 on the Upanic. All right, so we have three different kinds of things to use. We have a journal that I haven't started yet to tell my life tale and woes. We have a piece of copy paper and a page out of a coloring book. Well, it's sort of like an adult coloring book type of deal, but it's really not. And let's get started. We're going to start. Okay, so in the description below will be links to these products. It's up to you to decide which one you want to buy. So for number one, we're going to go with the Aedaga, whatever it is, 60, and Aedaga dual tip brush pens. So we're going to get our Aedaga, go, whatever. By the way, when it came, this little button, there's a button here, and it should be here, but it popped off. It actually was in the box from Amazon. So if you're looking for a really neat case, this is not it, because it's it's going to probably arrive to you broken. This is like precarious. It's about the button's about to break off. So if you have like some kind of case, I would recommend you get it. All right, we're going to go with like a really vivid color. Let's go with a dark. Let's go with this third one here. And what color is it? Does it even say? Some of these will tell you. Oh, we got it upside down. This is, it doesn't even tell you a color. It's like you're supposed to guess, I guess. Does it have a color? I'm blind. It just says double head colored pen. Colored pen. And that's for British people. All right, so this is the thick tip. I'll show you it. Oh, I see like schmutz on my gloves. There we go. So that's what the tip looks like on the brush end. And for the fine end, we have this. All right, right there. All right, so we're going to test this to see if it bleeds or splits. And it's very hard to get this back on. There you go. All right, we're going to start with the brush end. We're going to see if it goes through our coloring paper. And I'm just going to go like this. And it would be easier if I lowered the camera. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's get in there. Oh, this is a nice vivid blood red color. Let's continue to shade. I'm really digging this. Actually, and again, not being an artiste, I'm really, wow, I'm very impressed. Let's check out the other side, which is the fine tip. And I'm going to just draw it like a little squiggly. Oh, that's actually nice. That's actually, I'm quite impressed with the pigment. Pigment, beautiful on these. All right, on the Aedaga, which will be number one in the thing below. Now, did it go through the other side? Sort of, not very badly. Okay, I don't know. This is my first time doing this, but there you go. That's what the color looks like. Very vivid. Let's put it, actually, no, we're going to do our journal. All right, and I'm going to actually ruin one of my journals for you guys because I love yous all. We're going to go with the brush tip, and I'm just going to write something. I don't know why I drew an X, but X marks the spot. Let's go ahead. I'm going to write. This one, of course, is, not going to be as bold as the other. And we'll draw an X And let's check this out close up. Let's go ahead. So if you're journaling, that's what it'll look like. Let's see. Did it go through? It did not go through the, it did not go through the page. Actually, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. All right, so far, very good. Let's get our copy paper. And this is a thin, regular sheet of copy paper. Nothing spectacular. Let's go ahead. And actually nice and vivid. You don't have to press too hard on these to get these going. Let's find the fine tip section. Let's go ahead. And nice, actually quite nice. I'll give you a zoom and let you see. There you go. Did it go onto the back? Not really. It did not really bleed through that much. If you're, needing to see that. All right, so this one, actually, I'm going to give a high rating to. Now, let's check out the next one. The next one is going to be Upanic, which is number 2. In the description beneath the video, you can click on it and buy it if you want. I'm going to put this back. I can't believe there's things such as art therapy now, which is fantastic. So I'll be attending that at the local insane asylum starting on Wednesday. Looking forward to that. Okay, so we're going to get our Upanic. This is a 36 color set. Comes in a little case. It seems to have little buttons like the other ones. Did not come broken. We're going to get a vivid color like our red over here. Does it even tell you what color it is? No, it doesn't. And I assume that all these are probably made by the same Chinese company. All right, so this is number 2, Upanic. And I don't think this is the same color, but let's check it out. This one is firmer. Okay, so if you like a firmer tip, this is a much firmer tip than the other one. Now I'm going to draw an X. And here we go. I'm going to give you a close-up shot of that. Did it go through the back? We'll find out now. So our Upanic is up here. It actually bled through less. It bled through less. So if that's an issue for you with coloring, the Upanic actually wins that. There you go. There's the pigment. And I'm going to just write, let's go ahead and get our dual tip. I feel like, what am I, what's that guy with the afro? He paints happy little clouds. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, Bob Ross. Okay, and I'm going to draw my little X. And can you even see what I'm doing? Probably not. And let's check it out. All right, so far, Upanic, I'm happy with it as well. And there you go. There's the difference between these two. This one, I think, looks a little better. I don't know, but there you go. There's a close-up. I think what other brand? Aedaga. Aedaga. I think Aedaga actually looks like a better look. I don't know. Let's go around on the back here. Upanic is on the top. And the Aedaga is over there. All right, this bled through the copy paper a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and get our journal page. We'll get our brush tip. And this is a test. Emergency of the emergency broadcasting system. Okay, so we wrote hello. We'll get, oh, I forgot to do my little freaking X. Duh. All right, and then we're going to do this way. Okay, I really think the other one writes a little better, but yet this one has more darker pigment. Don't know if it's the same marker, but there you go. This is the Aedaga, and this is the Upanic. What a great name. I just can't get over it. All right, so Upanic is over here. Let's see. And really no bleed through. The Upanic is darker, so you see it more on the back than the Aedaga. All right, so if that's an issue for you, I would go with the Aedaga if you're doing journals. All right, so what else do we have to test? I think we did our test. There we go. We're going to go on to the next. The next brand is the one I paid the most for because it looked more fancier. So let's go ahead and get it. And it's this one, the alphabet letter soup. Eglyenlky. Oh my God. Eglyenlky. I can't say it. Can you say it? Say it 3 times fast. Okay. And this one is for your art presentation. This was like a gift set. And this one cost me the most. It's water markers, of course. Let's get it opened. And it looks like really pretty. You slide it out. And this is a 48 piece. And they all look pretty much the same. Probably made by the same Chinese manufacturer. All right, so we're going to get a vivid color. This actually, the case does have a little handle on the top. The Upanic does not have a handle on the top. Just has a thing like you would hang it on a hook in a store. And the Aedaga has a little handle on the top. So the Eglyenlky has a handle on the top in the Aedaga. All right, so we're going to go ahead with the Eglyenlky. Goo Goo Gaga. I have no clue. And we'll find like a vivid red to try to mimic the other ones. And let's go. All right. So I'm looking in here. They do have vivid reds. And how do you, I don't even know how you mess around with this. I think, okay, here we go. Oh, all right. Interesting. All right. So we're going to go ahead now. Does it say anything? Does it give you a color? No. It just says dual tip marker. And it does not say color like the British style. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to color our bird. Okay. This one's a little softer. Okay. It actually colors nice and vivid. Put a little X next to that. And I'm going to draw an X. This one has the best fine tip point. Yeah, out of all of them. All right, let's see. Do we have a bleed through on the Eglyenlky? This is number 3, and it would be right here. All right, so the middle one was Upanic. And it goes through, I don't know. It's hard to tell, but let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so this is the Eglyenlky, Ella Goo Goo Gaga, and they all have really nice vivid colors. All right, so let's go ahead and test it on my journal. Let's go ahead and check that out, and we'll do it over here. This one is the lightest. This one goes on the lightest. It's not as pigmented as the other ones, but still quite nice. And this one, the fine tip, I'm not so thrilled about. The fine tip was a little harder. You had to press a little harder to get it going. I'm going to give the Elemental, whatever one. Actually, the one I paid the most for, I'm not as happy with it. All right, let's go ahead and check the back. And the Ella whatever is this one. And so, I mean, there's no bleed through, which is quite happy. That's a happy thing, right? Quite happy. And let's get our brush tip. And if you can remember which one these were from which pen, I mean, that would be great because I can't even remember it. But so far, this is the softest out of all of them. The softest tip, I'm going to say. This one actually writes, it grabs well on the copy paper. The fine tip grabs well on that one, as opposed to like a more rough paper. And let's see if there's bleed through. By the way, here it is. So far, wow, the Hello Kitty, the Elemental. We're going to just go with the E, whatever, Elemental. Actually looks probably the nicest, the most professional out of all of them. Interesting. Let's go check out the bleed through. They're all about the same. There's really no bleed through, I'd say. All right, so, who do we pick? Who do we pick? All right, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Again, I'm just going to pull back on the camera so you can see all the kits. All right, so this is number 3 in the description beneath the video with the link. And that is Eglyenlky, I don't know, Cyclops, LGBTQ, I don't know. This one is Upanic, 36 colors. And the first one, so Upanic is number 2. The first one is Aedaga. All right, and they came in different pack numbers, so you didn't have to get 60. You can get like 24, 36, 48, 129,000. I don't know. So you tell me in the comments below, which one do you think performed the best? They all actually look quite vivid, really quite pretty. I don't know. I like them all. And it's up to you to decide. So I want to know what you guys think. So when I go to my by the way, I have like this OCD issue where if I join something, I have to be the most prepared. And so nobody in this art class is going to probably even show up in the Insane Asylum art class with any supplies, but I have to. I have to show up with supplies. That's like how OCD my brain is. And I'm going to be the most supplied out of probably every Insane Asylum attendee in the class. So yeah, I want to know in the comments below, who did you like the best? Who did you rate number 1, number 2, number 3? And are you going to buy any of these? And join your local Insane Asylum for art therapy like I am. Thanks for watching.